Hey guys, so what's up? It's Natalia Skye. Okay, so the reason why I have this intro before my intro is because this video, I just decided to put a mishmash of, did I say that right? I don't know. Anyway, I tried to put a couple different things in this video to wrap up Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I thought I was all done. We were just going to do the custom night. I was going to put them on a really easy setting. I was going to see the ending, which I had already seen, but I wanted you guys to see it, and we were going to move on, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, the first thing that you're going to see is about 3.5 minutes long. It is basically me doing an intro like I do. Hey guys, what's up? It's Natalia Skye. You'll hear me say that. We'll click on custom night. I'll explain custom night a little bit to you. And then we are going to start game 7. And then what you're going to see, it says 12 a.m. midnight, 7th night. And then all of a sudden, you're going to see a very large face. And it's eyeless Foxy. Foxy has no eyes. And there's weird static on the screen. I did not cut out my voice. You'll hear me saying, what the fuck is that? You don't get too much after that. I pretty much cut it because what happened was I got so upset. I tried to go through the night and I ended up fucking up and dying. So I cut it and I didn't give you guys the whole night. You're basically just going to see me discussing what the custom nights are about. Then you're going to see Eyeless Foxy. Apparently what this is and why I'm doing this intro for you is to explain myself, because I don't actually explain what it is because it has never happened to me. I didn't know. Apparently, occasionally, sometimes when you start the game up or when you die or something like that, you will get photos. They're little Easter eggs that you rarely get. Apparently, I got the one that you see most often, and that is Eyeless Foxy. And it happens when you die a lot. Apparently, from what I understand, you have to play the game a lot. And I've been trying to finish night 6, go into night 7, and get everything wrapped up for you guys. So I have been spending a fair amount of time on the game. I went through and found in some Steam conversations, apparently what happens is you can get Eyeless Freddy. And Eyeless Freddy is very rare when you start up the game, which I didn't get. You can get Eyeless Foxy, which is rare when you start a night, which I did. I was trying to start night 7. And you can get Eyeless Toy Bonnie. Now, if you want to see Freddy and Bonnie, there's a million videos of people getting them, even though they say they're rare. There's a bunch of videos of people getting them on YouTube. Just search for Eyeless Foxy or Eyeless Freddy FNAF2 and it's not a big deal. They just come up. You can the title of the article that I found on Steam is Encounter Rare Eyeless Animatronic Screens. And something about mini games, I don't know. I haven't really gotten very many mini games. I don't think it has anything to do with it. From what I understand, you need to play the game for a really long time, turn it off, and come back. And that's exactly what I did. I played for hours last night to finish night 6 and jump into night 7, and I was trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. And then I went away for the night, came back here this morning, and this is the first game I played, this 3-minute clip that you're going to see where I explain the night and then you see the face. Anyway, directly after the face, and another reason why I didn't cut out my voice was so you could hear the distortion that you hear with the picture. It has nothing to do with my microphone. That's just what you hear when the picture pops up. And then immediately after that, you're going to see another video. I'm going to say, hi, how you doing? And I'm basically, while I go through the night to get to the ending, I'm pretty much talking about what the fuck was that? And because I just kept on going. I wanted to hurry up and get through the 7th night and get you guys the ending before I went back and researched what it was. So you can check out different videos on YouTube of the other eyeless characters. I was only lucky enough to get Foxy, which I guess is, of the 3 of them, I guess Toy Bonnie is the most common, and then Foxy, and then Freddy, I guess you hardly ever get. So anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and explain that. So you'll see my intro, the fucked up Foxy thing. Then I actually go through and beat night 7, and you will see the ending. And then after that, the last thing you'll see is just a mini game that I got randomly. It's like one of the only mini games I got, so I just threw it in just so you guys can see what some of the mini games are like. They don't really do anything, as opposed to like Five Nights at Freddy's 3, where like the mini games basically just about are the game. This, I think, I don't know, it just explains more of the story for you. I guess. I don't know. I threw it in just so you guys could see some extras. So this is essentially just like an extras, but we beat Night 7 and you see the ending. So just to kind of give you guys a little explanation. There's no voice on the minigame. I was just recording, I don't know. I was just recording without my voice. Sometimes with this game, I've had to do voiceovers. I think it was at one point where I wasn't doing any voice, and I don't feel like voicing it over. It's a pretty straightforward minigame. I think it's literally like maybe a minute and a half long, and I'm just going to throw it in there at the end. So thanks you guys for watching. I think I already tell you guys that, so you'll hear that again in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. And before this goes on any longer, I'm going to wrap it up. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is done. I'm kind of pissed now that I didn't get more Easter egg screens, but here you go. I hope you enjoy. And my next set of videos is going to be Five Nights at Freddy's 3 with some other, I don't know, random games on Steam that I find that I think are interesting. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, what's up? It's Skye. We're going to jump into Custom Night or Night 7 of Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and wrap up this game so we can jump into FNAF 3. Night 7, or the night that you can customize, has several challenges here. Let's go ahead and roll through them just so you can see. There is 420 mode, 2020, with the original characters, new and shiny, which is all the new ones you see in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Double Trouble with Double Bonnie and some Foxy, Night of Misfits, which is Mangle, Golden Freddy, and Balloon Boy, Foxy, which is Foxy and Mangle, Ladies Night, which is Mangle, Toy Chica, and Old Chica, Freddy's Circus, which is all three Freddys, Foxy and Balloon Boy, Cupcake Challenges, every fucking buddy, and they're on level 5. Fazbear Fever, everyone is on level 10, and holy fuck, Golden Freddy, everybody is on 20, or otherwise known as 10/20 mode. Basically what you have to do is complete each night. If you complete each night, you get a little star next to it like I have here, and that is how you get your third and final star. You get your first star for beating nights 1 through 5, you get your second star for beating the catastrophe and nightmare that is night 6, and when you get a star on each one of these, which I feel is a little ridiculous, but when you get a star on each one of these, you get your third and final star on the title screen, which is not going to happen here. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know now that that's not happening here. Basically what we're going to do is make it as easy as possible just to see the end of the game. I don't want the toy ones because the toy ones crawl through the vents. I'll leave Mangle. Mangle's okay. Foxy, I've played some of these, and if you put Foxy on 0, Foxy still shows up anyway, so you might as well just throw Foxy in and just put it on 1. This motherfucker can go fuck himself. Absolutely not. So there we go. We just about can't get much easier than this. Actually, we can. We'll do ourselves a solid. We'll take Golden Freddy out of it. So we're basically just gonna do, well, you know what? Let's bring Freddy. Let's do all the originals, and then I don't know. We'll skip Mangle. I like the original ones. And I don't want to have to worry about Balloon Boy in the vent. And these ones crawl through the vents more. These ones kind of come through the hallway. Well, he's in the hallway. He never goes through the vents. These ones just kind of appear in your office, and it's easier to get through them. Anyway, without any more talking, let's just, well, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck was that? Hey guys, what's up? It's Skye. Okay, so I've already recorded a video about this, and you'll see it. And I'll release that one first, so you'll know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm attempting to get through Custom Night 7 so we can see the ending of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So what I did was I came in, I took out Golden Freddy, I took out Mangle, I took out Balloon Boy, I had Foxy on 1, Chica on 1, Bonnie on 1, Freddy on 1, and I took out the toys. And I got a really weird screen with a bunch of static and noise and a close-up of Foxy and him just staring into the camera. There was nothing else. There was no office. There was no nothing. Again, I already have the footage, and I will release it, and I'll release that before I release this one. So I'm going to see if I set it up the exact same way. I'm going to see if it happens again. So here we go. It was right after this. Okay, see, it didn't happen. That was weird. Okay, well, we're gonna just get through this here. I think your flashlight goes down really fast, too. I also think the music box goes down really fast. It was a very strange thing that happened. I just want to sit here and record this final night, but weird, I don't know, it's very weird. It's almost like the game doesn't want me to finish. Like, really strange things keep happening. I've been doing these custom nights and putting putting Foxy on 0, and Foxy still shows up. Then I gave up. I quit for the night. I tried it again. I got that really weird. I'm so glad sometimes I just practice this and I don't record. And I don't know, sometimes it kind of fucks me because I miss some important things. I miss some little, like, cutscenes, and I don't really have much mini-game footage for you, but truthfully, the mini-games haven't really popped up very much for me. I think there's 4 mini-games, and I only have footage of, I think, 1 of them right now, because a lot of them I recorded when I was just, I don't know, recording hours of footage where I wasn't getting anywhere through, like, nights 4, 5, and 6. Occasionally a mini-game with prompts. But the mini-games, unlike the mini-games in FNAF 3, it doesn't... There's no, as far as I understand, there's no good or bad ending to this. There's just an ending. So... And I've already seen it, but like I say, I didn't record it. I was just going through and just poking around at some things. And, I don't know, I'm getting a very eerie feeling. Weird things keep... I've played this game for hours and hours and hours and days, and it's like there's weird things happening. Very weird things happening. Now I have to try to figure out what that screen was all about, so when I release the video I can explain what it was, because I literally just captured it. You guys, at this point, I'm the only one who has any idea what I'm talking about because I haven't released the video. If you haven't seen the video with the weird Foxy screen, it's the one previous to this. I don't know what I'm going to title it. Probably Fucked Up Foxy Face or something like that. So go look at it. I don't know. If you've gotten a screen like that, tell me. Because like I say, I've played this for... It's 2 a.m. and half my flashlight's gone. I'm not even doing anything with it. I don't know, I'm a little bit freaked out now. So it's like, I really just don't want to play anymore. That screen was just like, I'm so glad it's daylight. because if that would have happened when I was like sitting here in the darkness, I would not have been happy at all. Like I say, I'll research it before I make the video. When you see it, what I'm talking about now will already be done for you. I'll go and I'll research what it means, and I'll let you see the footage. I will leave. I fuck up and die at 5 a.m. So, because I'm just so legitimately, it's all I'm talking about, like now. So I'm sure it's gonna be fun to listen to over and over, but. When you think you know everything and you get something, I'm kind of happy I recorded it. I know that much, because if I explain this, nobody would believe me. Nobody would, you know, understand. I'm kind of happy little things like that exist in this game, because I wasn't bored with it because it's a very difficult game, but I was getting kind of meh, you know, I've seen everything. There isn't anything else left to... It was getting to the point where even the jump scares and them like coming into my office randomly and stuff, I was just like, okay, camera down, mask up, check the light, check the vent, check the hallway. Camera up, mask down. I'm hoping my flashlight is going to last and sustain. I don't think I have too much further to go. I've never quite had a... There we go. Alright, so we're going to see the ending here. And then I think I only have footage of like one mini game or something. I'll try to... I don't know, I'll try to get more. Great! Now get out. You're fired. Reasons: tampering with animatronics and odor. It's hard to read this writing here. Pink slip. Oh, I couldn't really read it. I think it said something about like first day on the job. Really? So I guess we weren't the same guy. I guess we were a new guy who got fired on the first day. Because it couldn't be the guy that we were. The guy from nights 1 through 5 and night 6. Because it said something about fired on the first day. So something must have happened. I guess something happened on day shift, because in the phone call on night 6, the guy told us that I think our name is Jeremy Fitzgerald in nights 1 through 6. And on the 6th day, the phone guy tells us that we have one more thing for tomorrow, a birthday party. And he says, you'll be on day shift. But if you look, it's so dark in there, we're obviously not on day shift in night 7. There's no birthday party happening. It's a night shift, which means something must have happened on day 7 at the birthday party to Jeremy Fitzgerald. And if you look at the checks, it says 1987. So I believe our victim is Jeremy Fitzgerald is the victim of the bite of 87. If I'm not mistaken. I've attempted to read and watch a bunch of lore about this, but the timeline is... I dare say it rivals a Zelda timeline. Maybe not that severe, because there's way more Zelda games than there is Five Nights at Freddy games, but it's like... The first one is almost like the last one in essence of a timeline. It's like they keep going back, and maybe a little bit forward, and back, and over here, and off to the left, and upside down, and all around, and holy fuck. So, anyway, when you complete all the custom nights, you get a 3rd star here, which we're not going to go through and do. I will toss in the footage I have from the one mini game. I don't really think I'm going to play this anymore now, so I pretty much consider this done. Actually, I think I'll just throw probably just throw that weird Foxy footage in here and just make it like a long final video. So anyway, if you really want to watch me struggle to get 3 stars, leave a comment below. If you know what that weird Foxy thing is, I will try to find the answers on my own. But if you know, and if you've gotten the screen, let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like. It helps me feed my children. And subscribe. That also helps me feed my children. And we're going to jump into Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which I'm very excited about. I'm excited. I've been playing this one for so many hours and hours. I'm ready. And I know that 3 is like a completely different story, a completely different thing happening. I've also heard that it's a lot easier, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, it's going to do it for me. Thanks, guys. Here is the minigame footage. I'm going to throw that in here. But it's silent because I was recording it without voice, and I'm not going to do a voiceover, so enjoy that. Here it comes.
Hmm.